Essential questions, the doorways to understanding. They are the ways by which we get students into the content and allow them to demonstrate their understanding. They are the big ideas. They are the heart of any discipline, okay? Whether you teach math, science, English, foreign language, physical education, art, they are the ideas that matter in that particular discipline. They guide instruction, okay? They engage students. This is one of the most important things, and we'll be talking more about this. They are what gets students excited about the content. And they promote higher order thinking. And so when we think of this word essential in essential questions, it basically has three connotations. The definition, if you forgot, is at the bottom of the screen, right? It's the added meaning to the primary meaning. And so when we think of essential questions, we want to think of them in three ways, or you could think of them in three different ways. So for example, essential questions are important and timeless, okay? They are important and timeless. So what does it mean to be human? Why do we exist, right? You can imagine how long people have been asking these types of questions, okay? The second one is essential questions are elemental or foundational in a discipline, right? They are the foundation. They are why the discipline is important, why it exists, okay? So when we talk about, why is school important, right? What is the purpose of education? That's foundational to what we do. And then finally, essential questions are what is vital or necessary for personal understanding. And so this is the content that like students need to know, right? If they're going to take an assessment, they need to have some sort of understanding about the things that are being taught in class. What is vital for what you're teaching them, okay? So these are the ways in which essential is being used, okay, throughout our discussion. And so essential questions, here are the 6 characteristics of what makes them essential, is that they are open-ended. They do not have a single correct answer. What is the purpose of education? Well, there is a myriad of ways in which that you could answer that particular question, okay? They're intellectually engaging and challenging for students, okay? They are the thing that kind of, that they should be grappling with. If you're using them correctly, they should be grappling with it to some degree, okay? I said this earlier, they reflect the big ideas of any sort of discipline, right? They raise additional questions. So hopefully, and I'll say more about this towards the end. If you're asking good essential questions, they're open-ended enough to generate other questions. Because they are so thought-provoking, you would then have other questions that could come to your attention, could manifest themselves, because the initial essential question was so kind of thought-provoking and provocative, okay? The answers require support though, right? You just can't give the answer. You have to kind of back it up with something, right? And then finally, they are revisited again and again over time. Essential questions are in many ways recursive. We keep asking ourselves these questions over and over and over again, and they become more nuanced over time, okay?